Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Water Park World, where today, guys, we're going to be doing something pretty damn dope. Now, before we get into this, guys, just want to say this right now, face cam kind of back. I made the mistake of wearing like a green shirt with a green screen. So if I look very red and paley and at some parts slightly see-through, it is my own damn fault. But, you know, we're going to kind of push past that right now. Guys, before we jump into this, right, the channel has literally, not long ago, reached 500,000 subscribers, 500,000. And to celebrate that, I'm doing a 500k Q&A, like a question and answer kind of thing. So if any of you guys got questions you want to answer or ask me, and for me to answer them on video, go down into the description, click on my Discord link. If you're in my Discord, go to the Q&A channel. If you're not, join my Discord, go to it, ask me some questions for a chance to be featured in the video. But let's forget that just for a moment, because today we're building something pretty damn good in my water park. Now, before we jump into it, guys, I asked you to rename my park each episode, and today we got a pretty good one, guys. We got a pretty good one. This is coming from, it's a weird username. I want die. Okay, it's kind of weird. Name the park Falls Bizarre Water Adventure, which I thought sounds pretty damn dope. That is, I mean, because we're starting to like go bigger and better right now. Things are gonna get a little bit crazy, and they're especially gonna get extra crazy today. So we need a good name like this. So if I could, I always forget where I've got to go to. Park manager. There we go. So let's. I mean, one, I don't know if this is gonna fit in. So Falls. What was it? Falls. Bizarre. Make sure I spell. How did they spell bizarre? Okay, I'm not sure how you spell bizarre, but this is how they've spelt it. So I'm gonna spell it the exact same way that they spelt it. You know, just so it's. So if there is a spelling mistake, it's not my fault. Water Adventure. There we go. Now, does that fit in? Yes, it does. Okay, that's pretty sweet, mate. Right. So let's get into the meat of what we're doing today. I want to create what I'm going to be calling the Death Slide. And what that means, guys, is it's going to be a really big slide. Whoa! Someone's building a castle over here. Oh my god, we've got some big boy water parks going on right now. This is crazy. And we got like a desert one over there. Right, we definitely got to check those out in just a minute. But what I want to do, guys, is build like a little stand like here, like that now. Because like a couple of platforms. But I want to build one that goes even higher. And then we shoot them down ridiculously like steep, like this one here. And then they do a big flick at the end where they go flying. Now, the fun thing is, there is no water underneath them until they touch the floor or they're going to land. So they're going to be ramped and flying over stuff. No water, then land in water. So if they don't get the speed, it's going to be curtains for those guys, which is going to be kind of crazy. Now, I've been researching some land. We got 60% of the way to go to get my third plot expansion. But I now should be able to unlock this plot, which I can, which I'm going to build it over here, and I want to unlock that one there when this research has finished. So I think before we get to building, I'm going to go check out some of these guys' water parks. This person's building like a Disney castle. How crazy does that look right now? That looks ridiculous. Damn. That looks so good. Oh, they got like a little icy little section right there. Oh my god, I feel like I need to ride one of their rides. Oh, I'm liking how they've got the little lazy pool going around. Can nobody get into that? I suppose it's so low down. Little ticket booths. Guys, this is crazy. This is like Disneyland. Holy moly, what's going on in there? What is it? Oh, that's where they get their food? Okay. Right, we should hit their slide and see what happens. Because I'm kind of hyped for this, guys. Right, let's hit this then. Down we go! Wow! Boys, that was pretty crazy. That's pretty good. So that's just the one of them. Of many parks. Now I want to go check out the desert one. So I bet you that one's going to be pretty... Right, this one looks kind of like the Wild Wild West. Now, I'm liking the little mountains, the little border edges, looking pretty cool. I'm liking the little saloon that they've got going on right now. This is looking pretty dope too. In you come. It is literally like a saloon. Oh, that is so dope. That is freaking so dope. What's up here? More. Oh, guys, I'm liking this. I feel like these guys right now are like pro builders, and they're just starting out. But that one over there looks crazy. That's what we gotta go check out. This one looks ridiculous. They have like a flying pirate ship, which looks crazy. They got little lazy rivers going around on different platforms. There's something in the sky up there, but it won't render in because it's like too far away. But we're gonna go check this out, boys. I bet you they're making so much goddamn money. I don't even know which way to go. I don't even know which way I need to go to navigate this park. But we're just gonna move around and see if I can get somewhere. What is going on over there? In the sky right now? I have no idea, dude. This park low-key kind of scares me, guys. It low-key kind of scares. I don't know what's going on up there right now. There's like a slide that goes down into something. There's these tunnels that shoot out everywhere. It's kind of scary, isn't it? This place, it's like heaven up there, isn't it? You know what? I think that's what it's meant to be. I think it's legit meant to be heaven. Oh, man. Wait. That actually connects. So is there something that we go on? Because if, as I'm looking right now, that shoots over there and it will go down into that hole. I mean, I can't see anybody going on it. So, I don't know. But this park is kind of crazy. Right, I think it's time we go back and do some work on our own goddamn park. Right, okay, I've now placed down the outer wall from the area that we kind of have set up right now. But I'm kind of low-key worried. I'm kind of low-key worried because, one, I don't know how high I'm going to make it. Two, to test it, to figure out where we place the pool that they land in, I might have to kill a few people. Or at least test it out myself. It's going to be a tough one. But, you know, we got to break a few bones to make something pretty interesting. So, let's see what we can get up with. Let's see what we can do. So, I kind of need to figure it out then. I need to create a platform now. I might mimic the design of the one that we've already created. Which, if we kind of go into it and have a little look. Because it's the kind of theme that we got running for the park. We do 2 stairs at a time to get to each platform. That's kind of how we've been working it. So let's go to the stairs then. And did I use floating ones? I think I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I kind of want to keep that idea going through. But I'm actually kind of nervous about building this death slide. So this is going to be like great. It's going to be amazing, guys. Trust me, you're going to love this. But I feel like we build this at a different stage. So I can make the staircase go higher and higher and higher without doing a little spiral. We do like a longer version of it, if that kind of makes sense. Now, I'm thinking, do I keep it and start it like over here maybe? I feel like we should. So why don't we pick, let's pick this little platform here. And it's out by 2 there. Do you reckon that's good enough, or should I start it here? Now we'll stick it out by 2 because that's where we can kind of go. And we'll build upon this. So normally on the other one I do 2 and then spiral it around. But if I went a couple, up a few more, so that's 4, and then should I do a 5 and a 6? Because that's gonna be quite high to begin with, isn't it? So I've done 4. I'll do a 5 and a 6, and then I could turn it to go back up. See, this is where the thought process has to go into it. I could start it at the very end and have them shoot straight down, but then I can leave that for something else. So if we just base it off this for now, and then we go to, where is it now? I went past it straight away. We're now creating a floor. So the wooden planked floor, and we need to get rid of the trims and stuff like that. And we need to bring it up as well. Now, is that on level? No. Okay, we've just now researched and unlocked the next bit. So, if I dragged... Let's say I went by Okay, let's say I go over. Nothing to change. Oh no! I've got to create a floor. There we go. It would help, Seniac, if you created a floor. Okay, we'll change the design up a little bit later. So give him a little bit of space because I can make one drop down at this, but then again, it doesn't feel that big, does it? So maybe it's not an idea. What if I just cut this? Well, that's gone. And then create the floor again. And then we pretty much going now this way in terms of our stairs. So stairs, rotatey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, this is very dramatic, isn't it? It is kind of dramatic, but this is what's going to get us kind of to the top. Or maybe I don't kind of go that far with this one. How about if I go with we do a 4 instead? I think that may be the idea. And then go up in 4s. I mean, we can have a slide that goes down there, which would be kind of cool. Or maybe use that to shoot stuff down into like a little pool down here, like a tube shoot. Or maybe do like a big spiral dish. Possibilities are there, but I don't want to go shoot zigzags because from a distance that will make it look kind of crazy. So path and terrain, we're going to add, create a floor. So we're now going to come all the way up again. Alright, so go over like that. Sweet, bud. Then we keep going. Do you see what the kind of thought process you got to put in? Just to building a staircase alone. 3, 4. There we go. Now that's pretty high. That's pretty high. Which makes me then think, do I do one more? I am kind of creating a death slide. I've got to kind of remember that, haven't I? Which would mean, if I can get it just there. So that's 4 there. Now that's ridiculous, isn't it? That is going to be ridiculous. So let me get the flooring in first. I feel like I'm going way over the top right now. So flooring in there. Right, is that too... I feel like that's way too close to the... Do you see the idea in this though? I kind of feel like it's way too close to the edge. And then what I'm building right now is ridiculous. But like I said, we've got to break some bones, haven't we, guys? We've got to break some bones. Right, slightly changed up the design right now. I've gone for a more longer approach, which feels a little bit more natural. So let me just come back down a few floors, because what I can now do is also extend out platforms like this here, and the one further down, which allows me to do slides at different levels. If I go down that route. I'm not too sure where I'm going to place those, but the platform at the very top right now here is going to be the death slide platform. It's like, yeah, approach with caution, because things are going down here right now. So what we're going to do then is, I think we should, let's just kind of figure out what we're going to be doing with the staircase stuff like that. Let me get the flooring in. I won't worry about painting the terrain and stuff like that just yet. Like for, what do you call it? These, because I still don't know the initial design we're going to be going for. But let's connect all the little floor in the path right there, which is going to be so goddamn good. So we'll do this staircase first before we apply it to all the other ones. And this area, there's going to be so many poles I've got to like place up there for like structure, but it should be look really, really good. So if I get this right, it's let me undo that, Seniac. Go this way. So how do I do it over there now? Because like already I forgot how this kind of works. Right, okay, I got wait, don't make it go higher. It kind of goes slightly in the middle, doesn't it? If that makes sense. Yeah, I can't wait. I've done it on this side, so this is the perfect side to take a look at. No, it goes with it. It's just I've got to do the height thing. So we'll only take it so far with like the structured wall. So if I do a 2, a 2, and a 2, and a 2, and I think that's as far as I think we should take the solid concrete before we turn it all into structure based. if that makes sense. So then we do this side. Gotta do it down here too. It's a little bit dark, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly what we're doing. And again, we do a ring of 1. I mean, I could do it with like 3 and 4, but I'm trying to do it as we do it with the slopes. So then that will go to there. And then that one will go to there. Boom. Boom. Right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Right, that to there. That to there. There's a few more we still need to do. Which I think it's only going to be one more now. One more layer, right? Yeah, which pretty much ends there. Which is quite cool. There we go. So that becomes a solid structure bit there. And then the rest of it is going to be like held up with like pillars and bollards. So what fencing was I doing? It was the mesh one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was this one. So I've already figured out what I was doing with it. So I'm trying to keep the same theme running through the park. Because, you know, we can claim that that is then our theme. Oh man, Seniac, what are you doing, boy? Alright, there we go. Keep it going. Right to the top. And then we'll just quickly delete this one there. Right, it's coming together. Now, how did I hide what you can see through the staircase? It was just... Oh, okay, I just concreted the floor. Was the easiest way to go with it. So, let's get that set up. No. Can I not do that? Why not? Why can I not paint? Create floor. Why, guys? What do you mean never to change? Concrete. There we go. I think I was outside of it. It won't let me. Let's turn it round. No. I don't want to go up the stairs. Why you do this? Right, let me go back in. There we go. Right, and we can kind of block it out. Or I might even borderline get rid of the gap ones and replace them with solid staircase as you're walking up that part. I think that'd probably be the best way to go with it. So I'll set up all the pillars and solid strands in just a moment anyway. But can I buy this from not being in build mode? Okay, I can't. So if I unlock this now, we've now got that plot. So it's gonna look really, really good when it's finished. That's the thing, when it is finished. But if we do go to build, and let's go to the slopes and stuff like that, the slides, and we want we'll go with the lie down one. I think that's the one we're gonna want. We're gonna do a custom one. And if I build in, if I go up, so we'll start with. Do I start with a big boy at the beginning? I mean, I'm not sure how I'm going to space them out as well. So if I do one there. Right, and it's literally right. Oh, my dude's running at the bottom. Look at him. It's literally, we're going to go straight down and build. So we'll take a pillar there. I'll take off the slide supports. We're going down big time right now. Oh, wait, let me remove that piece. Because this way now we go down properly. Right, we shoot down so freaking hard. Which I gotta remove a piece right now. I might have to remove 2 to create this bend at this point. No, wait. I think I could get away with 1 more, right? Yeah, I think I can get away with that. Turn. And then flat. So we've got the speed on that drop, which should be ridiculous. And then we fly them up. I'm not sure whether to do 2. I'm going to go with the 2. And then come out of that there. And then the speed you get flying in the air on that should be enough. I'm hoping it doesn't throw us into this plot of land, because I can't afford to unlock that one at the moment. But it would be kind of hilarious, wouldn't it? But that's ridiculously high. Should we test that out? I feel like we should test that out and get a feel for it. These death slides are going to be ridiculous. Right, let's run up, boys. Let's run up the staircase, and let's test this bad boy out. So, here we go. The question is, where do I land? Okay. Okay, the good thing is I landed inside the plot of land that I own. So that's a good start. Okay, that's definitely a good start. Right. Gonna add some little finishing touches to... Oh, that dude's gone flying in the air. I'm gonna add some little finishing touches. I'm gonna get the little pool little area now. Let me alone, Siri! Siri's trying to talk to me right now. She's trying to be my friend. I ain't got time for you, Siri. Right, let's drop a little pool in. I'm gonna do a depth of 1 just to kind of play around with this. But if I say... I mean, it should land in that, right? If it don't land in that, I'll be kind of worried. Actually, I won't know. I feel like it should land in it. It might land at the very start of it. That'll probably be where it lands. But we're going to find out right now. So let's slide down. Slide, boy! Oh, man, you get some speed, don't you? Okay. Right, okay. We're going to increase the depth. That's not bad. I'll do that. We'll go with... I'm going to go with depth 4. Depth 4 should be good. I kind of need someone to test it out. Should I be the test dummy again? Okay. Once I know I've got the right depth, I'm going to then do all the little finishing touches, get that all kind of set up. And then we'll add in a few extra slides. I do like one with the tubes in and maybe a glass tube. Maybe do one with the rubber rings going around it too, where you set on a rubber ring. We'll play around with those ideas. We'll make some drop a lot further, some not as much. But it should be pretty fun. And I got all these little extra like platforms too as well we can work with. So let's try this thing, guys. Here we go. We go sliding down. In the air! And we land in beautiful. It's just... I've got to extend the pool. Just back a little bit more. Just a tiny bit, boys. I don't know how I ended up on that side. But I'm going to extend it to there. And to there. And then my dude should be able to get out. Right. Look at that. There is no water. I mean, you need to get that speed, boys. You need to get that speed. But let's get these little finishing touches added in right now. Right. I've added some little details to it right now. It looks a little bit crazy, a little bit confusing. But what I've done is I've added in all the little pillar structures. I haven't quite finished it off because I don't exactly know where the majority is going to finish off anyway. Going to add more slides in. That will kind of be the telltale of where it's all going to kind of end. But I've switched up. Let me get rid of all this first. Oh, back into build mode, sorry. So I've switched up the staircase so it's not the ones you see through. It's the solid ones which give it a better effect. And then it becomes see-through as you then come over the top. I'm not too sure whether to do something very similar like here where I've concreted the base so it looks more of a solid structure to this side too. We'll kind of see how things go. Added the big tall pillars. Haven't themed it just yet. It's still not the right shade or the right texture that I want. But this is kind of the base setup of it, which is pretty cool. So we still got a few little slides we can drop down here. Little platform there. We can do something that spins around, maybe goes through here. So I might keep that all open for now. Might do like a little spin section into a little pool around here somewhere maybe. And I don't know whether this is... Oh, okay. Right, there we go. I don't know whether this is too far over. Maybe I need to push it kind of over by one more. Because it kind of messes up slightly. It's embedded inside of this pillar. But I don't know whether you can do that. If you can, let me go to build another slide. And just grab one quickly. Let's do it like a custom one. Please. Yeah, so I could do one there. And I want one like there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have to kind of get rid of this one. And we'll do it again. Goodbye. So we'll do it again. And then we've got the perfect setup and we know the spacing of how we want to do it. So I want it to go there. That's pretty much what I want it to do. So I'm going to take off all supports. I just don't want any supports right now. Go straight down. Down. And is it here I bend it? Or have I bent it too late? No, this is perfect. So then shoot up, and there we go. I'm hoping that's the same. If not, we're kind of in trouble. But yeah. I think the best way to do it is to literally open up the slide. And if anybody dies... My bad, guys. But yeah, this is going to be going great. This is now literally the ultimate death slide. I just kind of need a few more in. So I do like the open one. We'll do a tube one. We'll do a glass tube one and stuff like that. And I'll leave some space in as well. Actually, I'll do one more. Because I'll leave some space in for some of the other type of slides that I can place in when I eventually research them. So let's just get that closing over. Pretty sweet. Someone's coming up now. Someone's about to brave it. Jesus! They're crazy! They're low-key crazy right now. So let's just get rid of all of this fencing. That was not getting rid of the fencing. That was the paint tool. Goodbye. Right. Do they die? What happens to these? Oh my god. Right. I know they're giving me some hot coinage right now. I can't find a place to lay down. Yes, because you're so far away from anything. Damn folios. Right, anyway. Slides. Let's do a tube slide first then. So a custom one. And I'm hoping the tube slide can also... Right, let's do that there. Can also... Oh, go the distance, does that make sense? We'll see. So, right, take off supports. Build down. Down. Down, down, down. And is it there? I start the bend? Yes, and then we do up by 2. Right, okay. So, hoping that can also do what it's got to do. I've got to extend the pool. So, it was a depth of 4. Right, I'll eventually make it like a better version of this pool in the future. But this is gonna be a crazy pool, guys. Right, we'll do one more slide then. Or should I keep it like that? Should I keep these little death slides like this open? And then I mean, I don't know. There's a part of me that wants to kind of add a third one in there now, but I don't know whether I wait to research other stuff. Or, you know what, guys, let's just do it. Let's just throw another slide in. It's like the trapdoor slide. I think that's what I want to save up for and leave that next little space for it. Which I think will be pretty dope. Damn, look at them sliding right now. Like, oh, the tube. Are they going to hit it with the tube? Oh my god! They make it along with a tube as well. That's crazy. That is terrifying and crazy all at the same freaking time. Whoa! Right, they get some air, don't they? They legit get some air right now. Okay, I'm loving that. Loving that then. So let's now sort out the path and the terrain and stuff like that. So we want this wood pattern, but I don't want the trim on it. So I get rid of the trim and redo it. So that kind of gets rid of that now, which is nice. There we go. I'm not sure how far that's going to hang over. It all depends on where I place the last slide, but I'll wait for another time to add that in and the supports for it. So that's kind of all in right now. Oh, this is... I'm feeling this one. This is going to be pretty sweet. So, shall we add some of the lights in there? Another little trick we did with the lights last time. So, lighting. And this. If I can do it just right again. So, we kind of go straight in like that. You won't have to tell till it's dark. We do a ring of lights there to kind of brighten this. It's gonna be super dark in this area, isn't it? So I want to add some light to it. It's also probably a good idea that I do it on the base floor as well. Because it's gonna be really dark and scary around this part. We kind of don't want that to happen, guys. We kind of don't. So that's pretty sweet. There's still a lot more things we need to add to it as we progress and build upon this. But this is the base foundations for our death slides. They'll be even crazier once I've unlocked the trapdoor slide, because that's going to make it even more scary. And I'm going to leave the pool as it is right there, because that is... I mean, I don't exactly know what I'm going to be doing with it just yet, but just leave the base version of it there kind of set up. I'll add in let's go pools. We'll add in the little climbing things so they can get out of it. There we go. They can get out of the pool right now. And I don't know whether it's going to be connected to this pool, whether it's going to be a separate pool. Don't know. But I do know there's going to be another pool on this side just here, as whatever other slides that we add kind of intertwine and go into that side. Might be like a little lazy river. I don't know. Guys, let me know what I should do in the comment section. But what are you thinking of my death slides, man? These, when they're all complete and set up, are going to be crazy. I think what we should do now, we should colour them. Because that's something that I don't often do. Can I select it and colour it? Oh, no. All together? Man, they get some distance with the rubber tubes. Does doing this change the colour? Like all together? No. Oh, and take off supports that way. Should I just completely take off supports? I didn't know you could do it like that. Well, there's no supports on it whatsoever. Right, let's get a colour theme up then. So, we've kind of got yellow over there. Now, this is the death slides. So, I'm thinking that we kind of go... red? How does red look? Because red means danger, right? Red means danger on these little death slides. So only the brave of the brave hit these with a big yeet at the end. But they are kind of scary though, aren't they? Just imagine when I've got stuff in here, because is there somebody going to go on it right now? Because once I figure out the trajectory of how they go over, I can then build buildings underneath it. Do you see where I'm going with these death slides, guys? Just say where I'm going. They're going to be crazy. Right, we'll kind of see it now from when this dude goes on it. Oh, build mode. There we go. So which one is he going on? Siri's about to talk to me again. Leave me alone, Siri. So he goes down right now, and see the space underneath him? That's when we build stuff. It's going to be scary. So you can now see the light coming into play right now, which is pretty cool. So I think we'll get the last little bit of lighting down. Now I can do a sloped one, but it slopes the wrong way. Damn it, Seniac. What are you doing? You're building all the things wrong right now. Right. Slope. Where's the lights? Lighting! So, this way. That's the way I gotta do it. And it puts it into where you can't see it. And look how much brighter this now becomes. Freaking genius, boys. GDS. And those slightly come alive, and then when we get more stuff, it's one of those things, I'm just going to add more to it and build more to progress a little bit further. But base structures, my little base structures set up, and be kind of like this area over here over time. Still going to get stuff underneath it, but we're slowly getting there, man. We are slowly getting there before we start doing themed related things. But these slides are dangerous. They are literally so dangerous right now. Our little death slides. Man, they're loving them slides, man. They're crazy, aren't they? It's like the gap. The gap is scary. Right. Okay, park management then. Facilities. What are people saying about it? Park value, all-time income. Wow, we made a lot of money from this park. That's crazy. Facilities, slide. Is this my latest slide? All-time. You got 14,000 at one slide. That's ridiculous. How do I find out these in particular slides? Is it straight up build mode I go into it? Appearance. Oh, right info. Excitement, intensity, top speed. I mean, there's a small part of me that can make it go even faster if I brought it into the ground. Or what if I edited this part, remove that, and went back? Where does that push them off to? I mean, they still land with the 1. So what if I just don't add in that second one, then they fly even further. Does that change the intensity of it, do you reckon? Or is that then like... Hold on. I feel like they don't fly as far. But how much coinage does this person give me? A 10 and a 5. Okay, remember that. Remember that 10 and a 5. As we... Is that the right colour? As I build another. Oh, no, no, no. Remove that one. No, remove! And then red. So I'm just going to wait for... Okay, on the tube is coming down. So I got 15 coins from the last one. This one gives me an extra... I get 16. So technically it's more... intense? Is that the right word? I don't know. But that just seems how it works. Anyway, guys, hope you did enjoy this. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.
Listen.